Hello, my name is Ray Salazar, and this is Morning Reel. If I see it, I review it. It's a 3 to 4 to 100 minute or so podcast of films that I review from 1895 to 2025, from Mexico, Bulgaria, Egypt, Africa. There's movies all over the place, but this movie in particular, man, quite an American film. The film that represents the American dream, or at least the chase of the American dream, right? Which is to be a successful man, have a healthy relationship with your wife and kids, and also have a relationship with your business partners. But not every business partner, not every woman or man is cool. Sometimes they'll F that stuff up. But what are you going to do to persevere, right? Casino is a 1995 film, epic crime drama, as Wikipedia calls it, is written and directed by Martin Scorsese. I'm going to go down the list, but first I want to introduce my friends here who join me on this podcast. We got E-Zone right here up in the house.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Is this your first live stream?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Surprise. Thank you, E-Zone, for being a part of this podcast. I know you love Scorsese, even though you don't really know who he is, but
I know who he is.
you know who he is? All right, cool.
Has
cool.
a sex problem.
Does he? See, I don't know about that stuff.
And isn't he like feet, too?
No, that's Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. That's the guy who did Pulp Fiction.
So he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Also want to introduce somebody who was on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. And hey, guess what? I brought him back. Y'all. And I got Chiclets over here. Chiclets, Xavier, Guerrero. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Damn, I haven't heard that in a while. What's up, Chiclets?
Y'all? What's up, man?
Casino, 1995. I'm going to go down the list real quick. Directed by Martin Scorsese. Screenplay by Nicholas Pileggi and Martin Scorsese, based on the book Casino, Love and Honor in Las Vegas by Nicholas Pileggi. Ooh. Produced by Barbara DeFina. Starring Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone, Joe Pesci, Don Rickles, Kevin Pollak, James Woods, just to name a couple, Cinematography by the great Robert Richardson. This film gave me a lot of visual boners. Edited by another GOAT, Thelma Shoemaker, who's basically edited every single Scorsese film. Production companies. Izo might like this one. Universal Pictures. Whoa. Is that your favorite? That's not your favorite production company? Izo?
Yeah, ever since I saw that movie, Big Fat Liar, I always wanted to live out what happened when they went into the back of that lot. I would, if it could drop me off there at like 5:30 a.m. after a workout, I'll just be there all day, bro. I'll get lost. There'll be so much stuff I'll steal.
I'd be there with you, dog. I'd be there with you. Distributed by Universal Pictures. This film came out on November 14th, 1995 in New York. November 22nd in the United States. March 13th, 1996 in France. This film had a $50 million budget. A lot of it had to do with the suits that Robert De Niro was wearing, which are some fly-ass suits even to this day.
Versace and name brand and Hugo Boss. All that shit is real expensive.
Yeah.
They bought him?
Well, the production bought it.
I thought they'd be gifted by.
Those were some of the first high-end brands that opened up stores in places like Vegas, because it wasn't like promoted as it was before. Before, you had to know a spot where like ballers went to go spend money. Like, it'd be like, hey, I'm gonna take you to my spot, and that's how people got Louis Vuitton goods and all that shit before. So it was more exclusive. Now you go to the LV store that's like on the strip, but before, you kind of had to go to a luxury goods person, and it was whatever they had. It was some exclusive shit. That's why the glasses, the suits, all that shit is fly. Those glasses, I always wanted a pair of like those glasses, dog.
That scene with the glasses where he's out in the desert and you see the car.
That pair exactly, dog.
That shot is as beautiful as those pair of glasses are. That shot is even more beautiful, dog. I don't know how they did it, where they get the zoom in right on the fucking face of Robert De Niro, and then you get that car just flowing. No, that was way before AI. Way before it. That was filmed.
How
homie.
old is Robert De Niro in that movie?
Probably in his mid 40s, if not early 50s.
I just saw him.
Why does he look like that for a 40-year-old, bro? Like,
he looks. What do you mean?
No, I meant like he looked like se mira señor, fool. Like, you know what I mean?
He
Like,
is a señor. You're 45. Ya eres medio señor. Ya, ahorita ya es un abuelito, bro. I just saw a movie with him with Sebastian Maniscalco, his latest movie. He obviously looks a lot older.
I'm not even gonna talk about that movie. But
You watched it though, right?
I did. I watched half of it. I watched it just as much as I watched The Machine. It's just like
No, but what I'm saying, I thought he was old then. Like as a little kid, I was watching. I was like, "Este viejo, míralo, ya está viejo." Dude,
Yeah,
he's
but the
old now.
makeup people also push the issue to make it look old. You know?
Yes.
yeah, that's true.
So,
Oh, that's true.
They paint the image, right? At
Yeah.
the end of the day.
I was wanting like a makeup person to make us all
So
look
he
old
could-
here.
He could have been 55 and looking
Could have.
45, but the makeup is a whole nother thing.
He was 52 years old when he did the film.
See?
The film takes place in the 70s, right? If you know your
Yeah.
history about the actual events of the film. I don't really know to it, nor do I care
Props
for
to
it.
him for never beating the shit out of Ginger though, bro. That fool has some patience. Not that I'm saying like I would have done it, but I'm just saying like that fool's a gangster. He has money. What guy in that position usually doesn't beat the shit out of his wife, bro?
It's 'cause-
if she's acting up. Usually dudes in that position, they're like, bitch, like you're gonna get out of here. Like
I guess for a man like Sam Rothstein, he's a very high profile person, he has a reputation,
It's professional.
a professional for the most part. I mean, if word gets out that, you know, this guy beat up his wife or whatnot, it's gonna get out quick.
You know, her ex-boyfriend Pimp beat the fuck out of her.
That's where she was getting the beating.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because of that guy, her life was shit.
Yeah.
Or her life was problematic
No,
and
no,
shit.
no,
But it's also because
no,
of
that fool
guy.
manipulated her.
He
dog.
groomed her, dog. Remember the scene where they're on the telephone and he's like, Am I
I'm right
there?
there.
I'm right there. And then you're the most
Why you
beautiful
crying?
woman in the world ever since I laid your eyes when you were 14. 14?
Yeah,
dog!
he did. He did say that. I seen that movie last week.
Okay, I
Hey,
didn't
he
know.
did say that.
I was about to.
That's fucked up.
It is because the only reason I agree with it because she was underage and he met her before that. But to me, she's still a grown woman. She still makes her own decisions.
Yeah,
dog.
but stuff like that, dude, does mess up a person as time goes by. Then you get introduced to drugs and alcohol. That doesn't help.
Like
It's gonna fuck you up.
Like girls that get like they get exposed to like being like that active when they're younger, fool. Like when you meet them, I remember, dog. Like you meet girls that are that young, they're like, yeah, fish me. You know what I mean? Like they're like by the time they're like 25, they're down to do everything. DP, like double DP, gangbang. they're with the shit. It's like running into like a pastor's kid. Like if you had like you remember like it's a term they call PKs, bro. Like pastor kids, dog. Like literally, bro. If you're a pastor kids, dog, it's one or two ways, dog. And I met a girl before. As soon as she got out of high school, dog, I always wondered what was under that fucking Christian skirt.
It was over.
And I got to find out. I'll tell you that much. But but I was just like, what the fuck? And it didn't come out of me. I was like, this girl's like been thinking about this shit for years, bro. So like when I think like you have to. There's a reason that rule is up to 18, bro. Like you're stupid up until that point.
You're still stupid at 18.
But
Oh, no,
stupid enough.
Yeah, stupid enough to know you're fucking up.
Yeah, like you're like I'm not supposed to run him over. You know, like
Yeah, no, 14's young though.
14 is 14, man. Now this film has earned a lot of nominations, and it well deserves it. What drew you guys into this film? Me, obviously, because it's Martin Scorsese. I love De Niro. I love the energeticness of the film, like from the sound design to the shots. It's always going. It's never like slow. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that.
Yeah, there's like not one dull moment type of thing.
There's like a couple of shots too. They're there for like, I swear to God, like if I had to like download the movie and put into the program and just see how many frames, dude, I feel like they're there for 12 frames, which is half a second in film, but it's there and it's there for some reason. But when you look at the film and you see how things go, it makes sense as to why they put it there
I
in the
also
first
think
place.
that like the soundtrack had a big thing to do with like how the movie flowed and everything, because it was so picked, like it was done so well because it had a mixture of everything. Like it had ballads, the score was great. It even had some old school. Like there's a song that forever I will associate it with that movie, and it's like bum, 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 in the casino.
Yep.
That song, like I'm just like, yo, this song. Every time I go into a casino, and I used to be on a sick one, that shit like
You feel that the song's there
I used
playing?
to feel that shit in my heart. Used to go to that beat like boom boom. Like
So it's safe to say that this film, when you watch it, whether you watch it from the beginning and don't finish it or you go all the way through, it still wants to make you go to Las Vegas.
There's a part where I don't like watching it though, bro.
Which part is that, Ezone?
When like shit goes too far, bro. Like with
What's too far?
It's about
like
the movie.
when the little girl starts fucking getting tied up.
Yeah, that's pretty
and
far.
then like this was like, you want money? He's like, get out of here, you bitch! And he fucking throws it. He's like, take it. That to me, that should give me anxiety, dog. Because I haven't been in toxic
You think this
relationships
fucking
like
money will
that.
last you 2 days?
Yeah, but like, bro, like there's level. A woman could take it that far, dog. And there's no putting that fire out. The officials have to get involved to put that fire out right there, dog. Like, cause the only thing that you're gonna do to each other is keep fanning the flames at that point. Yeah. Once it's reached that point, and that fool is a very patient man. Like straight up, that's like I said, he didn't beat the shit out of her. So like, if he had to do it at any point, it would have been then. I
mean, he's very patient and professional, bro. Even like I think the maddest he was in that movie was when he caught the fucking fools scamming him, playing 21.
Oh yeah.
And when the bitch took off with the daughter, all he wanted was that's the only time in the movie where he told her he's gonna kill her.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the daughter.
You don't bring my fucking kid back, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you.
Plain and
Yeah,
simple.
after that, it's like, all right, the kid's back. What do you want to do, bitch? Leave.
Hey, don't fuck up in here.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, Ray, as like guy that does movies and production and stuff. Why is there a light at the top?
What do you mean? Why is there a light at the top?
No. If you're watching the movie, I was watching it differently because I'm like, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay,
with Ray.
For
talk to me.
brightness.
Man.
And you said no. There's a light that's like shining on them, and it's like like they're interrogating someone. I don't know if you watch it. It's a very weird light.
Talking about the interrogation scene with the
no.
scammers.
In general, to the whole
in
movie.
general throughout the whole movie. Maybe I'm tripping. But
Xavier's TV's messed up. and
maybe
shit,
my
yeah.
TV's messed up.
Yeah, yeah,
Before
bro.
there was like this light that always seemed to like be shining on them, like a god, like a.
I mean,
like
it's
morals.
old school production too.
There-
It might just be, the way the lighting it was with the makeup and people are sweating. You don't know how many times they ran that scene.
There were some parts in the film where you do see like you said, a light that shines to one actor and then everything else is dim. Not really a lighting trick, it's mostly like an editing trick.
Oh, maybe.
But obviously it's to highlight a certain moment. I don't know.
I don't know. To me, it sounded like a POV of God type of thing, like because they were doing immoral stuff. Like, if you
Yeah,
look at it,
Scorsese is very manipulative when it comes to like the type of editing he gets in his films. Like there'll be a shot and he'll hold that shot for like a couple of seconds and then he'll go to the next shot and it fucking works, man.
Yeah, that you're right about that.
You were talking about it getting a lot of awards, right?
Yeah, it earned a lot.
What did it earn?
It earned Best Actress, Best Edited Feature
Did
Film.
it? No, because I thought Sharon Stone didn't win that because she showed her snatch on the last movie she had just recently.
Well,
done.
she got nominated for Best Actress on the Academy Awards, but did not win. I don't know
Yeah.
who won that year.
I heard she didn't win it because she showed her snatch on that movie.
I'm trying to remember right now. I know which one you're talking about, where she crosses her legs and all that
She
stuff.
shows it, and that's not classy. Like that's not Golden Globe, dude. Honestly, I was looking it up, and it was one of the reasons I was like, why didn't she win? And it was brought up that they think she didn't win because she showed her snatch.
Well, different times. There was a
Yeah.
film that won recently where it's about a sex worker who wants to marry this rich Russian oligarch. It's like a Cinderella story.
Oh yeah, now it'd be empowering. She would have won all the awards.
And that
if she
movie
would've done
won. And there was a lot of I haven't seen it, but there's a lot of sexually explicit scenes and parts of the film. And there was a woman who got highlighted in that film too,
You think you could ever be Ace?
I put you in 40 Days of Sodom. Sora. No,
What'd you ask, Xavier?
You think you could ever be Ace?
hell yeah.
You're divorced. Future, I'm taking predicaments, but you could ever be Ace. He
like
does his pendejo,
that-
bro. He
that
knew
life,
bro.
like-
he knew this girl didn't love him. She knew.
yeah, he knew what
There,
he was
there was a
doing.
point in the conversation where he hears her talking to her old fool.
You gotta wish
He
him
se
well.
hace pendejo. You think you could ever have a bitch so
Wishing
fire,
wells are
bro?
nice.
Where you're like,
Well, here's the problem, fool. Nothing challenged him. What do you do when you're bored?
He had
Try to
control
think.
of everything. He
Yeah.
knew what everything was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember,
so in
rem-
his mind, he's like, I could do this.
there was a specific line where he said, I'm not going to quote it verbatim, but he said, and then I decided to complicate my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
I remember. Yeah,
That
Everything
dinner.
was going great.
he knew.
You know what though, man? You know what I fucking like about that movie too is that
What do you
I
love?
grew up going to fucking Vegas in the 90s because my parents, instead of paying off the house, they fucking went to Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, so they would, and they took us and shit. So
What if they were trying to pay it off going there? You know what I'm saying?
That's the
might have to
goal.
meet-
How many times you hit the jackpot, Xavier?
How many times do you have to hit 21 to become a millionaire?
In a row?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
It's only like, it's not that many, dog.
if you start with $100, yeah, it's like I think once you hit like 30 bets.
Yeah, 30
Damn.
bets.
It's about, it's
Yeah.
like I want to say 27, but it's about 30 bets.
That's a rule.
In a row, 100 to 200, 200
You have
to
to
400,
double up every
400.
time.
You have to hit.
Like,
but-
let's say you show up to the casino and you want to play 21,
100,
100,
200, 200, 400,
30 times and you're a
800,
millionaire. You only have to win 30 times. That's what they laugh at us, because
Listen,
technically
bro.
it sounds easy.
Yeah,
You gotta
Nah,
just
it's cool. I'm not doing that.
don't do it. It's not fun.
but that's
Every
why
ca-
everybody was there.
Yeah, every character in that film, like the major characters, definitely had a flaw. Each of them had a flaw. Sam's flaw, obviously, women. Would you say he's a simp per se? In that context,
Nah, because he can have any bitch he wanted, bro. And he
True that.
said it himself. He's like, he works 18-hour days. Like, how the fuck does he have time for this shit?
Yeah, he's like a control person, dog. He like wanted to have all the pieces to the puzzle so he can have.
couldn't
Like,
manage.
when you're
her.
running a boat like that, bro, like it's all about repetitiveness, because it's like the way a school or like a government building runs itself. The outline is there. The machine has to keep going into him. That's just another piece to his puzzle. So he's just like, he could have had anybody, but he's just like, he chose this girl, and he's just like, this one apparently likes jewelry and money more than the other next girl.
That's her flaw. She likes the what do you call that term?
They all got flaws though.
No, but I'm talking about the character though. The character has the major flaw, the love of like what?
Like,
Money, like
I don't want to say greed, but
Lust.
lust.
Just love in general.
She loves gold. She loves the fast-paced life. She doesn't like being like put into a box per se. That's what she kind of like described to him one time. Like, I used to be an independent woman.
It's like rescuing a super feral cat, bro.
It's a wild horse. bro.
Damn.
Well, yeah, it's a wild horse,
Yeah.
bro.
And they always show you the red flags when uno nada más hace pendejo.
Yeah,
Been
straight
there.
up.
I've been there, dog. I'm like,
I'm Sam Rothstein. I
flag
can
right
fix
there,
her.
dog.
Yeah, bro, that's what. And the only person he never beat in the movie was the fucking deadbeat pimp.
Yeah.
Right? That's the
Imagine-
only person
imagine
he
knowing
lost
that that's
to,
your
because at the end of the
competition,
day, they
bro.
lost,
Hey,
like,
how did you feel when she was like yelling for the pimp, saying, no, don't do it? How'd you feel? How did you
Beat
feel?
him up. He couldn't do it himself.
I don't know. I felt like high school. Like high school dramas type of shit.
Like,
That's
did
some
it get
white
you
girl shit
mad?
right there, dog? That's straight up. That's some like white girl
Yeah,
drama
man.
shit, dog. Like, cause like a fucking like a Latina girl would have gotten involved.
And then,
Would've-
and then she was crying.
She would have got some putazos too, dog.
Bitch was screaming from the side.
Yeah, dog.
And then she was still crying days later in bed, all
Yeah, like
fucked up.
You didn't have to beat him so bad or something like
what?
that.
all right, if we're gonna talk about beating, how about when they beat up the homie and they fucking buried him alive, bro? That was
Oh, that's-
gory. I forgot
listen.
how gory that
So
was.
this movie's such a
Damn,
great
when he made his
movie.
brother watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because it's based on principle, bro. It's simple rules. You don't break the rule.
It's like you
He
get.
broke
It's
many
like you know what
rules.
you signed
What
up
can he
for,
do?
dog.
Yeah.
You think that good life was gonna come without no price? So for him to act surprised, that's why like at the end, he knew he was all bloody. He was like, just kill him, just fucking kill him already, because he already knew they're both gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
But they wanted to literally teach these fools a lesson, so they buried him alive, dog.
Made an example.
Yeah, and then
Because that fool did fuck up not just once, but several times, and there was a structure, and that's the reason. Like
And he-
clicks like that don't get down no more, because motherfuckers don't follow the rules. Everybody wants to get cute. That fool's like, oh, this is the rules, and this is how the bosses said it works, and this system has worked for a while.
But would you say-
And then this fool's like, nah, there's a couple pawn shops. They're never gonna know. Just skimming a little bit off the top, and eventually, fool, those fools in that deli were asking, yo, he used to bring 7 bags, and now he's fucking bringing 4. That's like if fucking. Like he's getting same amount to get hash holes done, and all of a sudden every week they can come in 5 less. It's gonna be like, hey, bro, like those are my sponsor fucking ones. These are the giveaway ones. These are that. What the fuck, bro? Like,
Who do you think is the main villain of this film? The main villain.
Ginger, what are you
Ginger,
talking
yeah,
about?
the
She's
girl.
a bitch. She's self-destructive. She doesn't know what is going on in her
nothing
life or
would have
what she
went wrong
wants.
if she would have
Or-
never been involved in the picture. Sam and Joe Pesci would have been cool. They probably would have like.
I think maybe the pimp.
Nah, you just pimping. Can't hate the player. Can't hate the player, dog. Can't hate the player. You can't hate the
Hey,
gas for a game, dog.
Remember when
That
he's
was a
talking?
competition though. There
It's
was
like
no
you
other
can't hate the
competition.
player that got the ball that you fumbled type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like Like it's like you got mad. It's like damn fool. It's like you could have done so much, but it's like Babe Ruth didn't start popping till he went to the Yankees. He used to like it could have just been anybody's game, but like it was a good story, but like I want to say it's a combination of the girl and the pimp, dog.
You know what's crazy? When I first watched that movie, I thought it was very like obviously it's a movie. People like that or girls like that don't exist. No,
yeah,
there are
they do.
people exactly. When I was a kid, I was like, "Oh, it's a movie." I can't think. There's no way that you keep self-destructing. You keep going back.
Just think it's a movie.
It's a movie. And now that I'm fucking 32, I'm like, yeah, bitches keep going to fools that keep hitting them. They don't love them, and there's a guy right across the street. Yeah, and there's a guy across the street that will be willing to give you everything, but sigas allá. And I thought it was a movie, and now I rewatch. I'm like, oh, I know a bitch like that. Oh, I know homegirl.
I'm gonna pay you.
I think the real villain is Las Vegas itself.
Yeah.
Sometimes the environment is your worst enemy.
Hey, bro. Now that I look at Vegas, sometimes I'm just like, maybe Jesus is coming back. Well, Vegas is dying. I was like,
dying right now.
You know what's crazy about that?
it was a good time for us though, man. We went shopping. I was like, we did everything. That shit was great. Yeah, went to the desert.
No degenerate shit.
Well, we wouldn't want to get arrested.
You worked out.
With the fucking wrestler.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
Can you work out with a wrestler?
I would take that one. I would take that W. I would have been in the vlog. What's up, guys? We don't smoke the same.
Wait till I get my second one, dog, with the second wrestler.
Congrats, bro. I'm not hating on it.
I was like, but yeah, I went up. This is what you do, 35-year-old shit, bro. What the fuck? You want me to be doing coke? Like,
well, did you hear that at the end of the movie where the guy's like, Vegas isn't what it used to be?
I was gonna go into that actually.
If he's bitching about that now, he has no idea.
Well, it was
no one
only
knows nothing about you because he was complaining. He's like,
Vegas became some kind of theme park at the end where people just
Disneyland.
come give them money. Yeah, some kind of
Bro,
Disneyland.
it only lasted 10 years. It was from 1970 to 1981
Imagine
when
how-
they had the court cases.
Honestly,
Yeah.
bro, if we had that Rick and Morty machine right now, dog, and I'm just like, fool, fuck it, let's just go. Well, or some of us is not coming back.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not coming back.
Yeah, chicken.
I'll come back to grab the fam and then bounce. Whoever wants to come, can come.
After like 3 months, though, this motherfucker would be like, yeah, I couldn't find a way to get back. This one has the portal exit right there. And this is like, I just couldn't find a way.
Chiclets, if we played back in the day, Chiclets plays like this new style poker that would piss the old fools off. Like Del Bronson, it was just crazy.
So
If it was back then, I would pick up the habit because I'd be able to get ahead. So I'd
back
be.
then the habits was worse.
That's-
You killed if you got caught cheating. We just found out the scandal. We just found out there's supposedly some card readers that can like. It's getting sketchy, and that's how you die. Like I'm saying, we're talking about the hustler. The hustler's been like with the Jackie, the
So,
Robbery Jack thing.
How'd you feel about that scene where they
yeah.
caught the two fucking, the two cheaters? Cheaters justice.
that's 100% liable. That was good.
Look what they did to my hand.
And he gave,
my
that's
hand,
tight. He
man.
gave him the option. Would you took the hammer for it? He had.
You know
had,
what?
like,
I asked myself that question. Honestly, I would have taken the fucking
bro,
hammer.
it's like
dog.
$500,000 in his hands, bro.
I would have taken
That's
that
the
hammer.
fucking real degenerate gambler ass
bro.
shit, dog.
Yeah.
That fool said, I want to go so fast, bro. I would have been like, give me 5 minutes. Let me see your hand.
Bro, you're the only one that says you're like, yo, how much damage could a hammer do? Who is the fucking iron fucking
Chiclets knows what, dude. Chiclets can play, bro. I fucking have to admit it.
dog, fool,
They fucking play.
I've been with this
though.
guy to Vegas, and I'm just like, yo, you still went out and played it? He's like, yeah, bro, we didn't get back till 4.
Damn.
I'm like, dog, and I'm like, you're just playing. He's like, yeah, we were just right there playing.
You play poker?
When I go with people, we play craps.
It's funner. Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
how boring poker is, bro. It is like you.
That is boring. I
extremely
gamble
boring.
too, bro, but it
No,
was
but those
yeah.
are fun. This poker is like literally like you're a real degen. You sit there on hours on hours just chilling,
Yeah, so-
talking.
So on the movie, that fool fucking Nicky tried to do the poker thing too. After he started getting kicked out of places and he couldn't play 21 and all that shit. So he started trying to rig the poker games and they were signaling people.
Take these cards, shove them up your ass.
Yeah, how'd you feel when he was asking for 50 grand? That's a lot of fucking dough,
At that time?
Yeah.
especially at that time.
That's what I'm saying. That 500 grand for the hammer.
10.
Come on. 10. I mean, that's bro. I would. He had to give him something because he knew if he didn't, then it was gonna be a problem. So
Yeah.
call it 10 and get out. And that fool didn't even take the fucking 10 because what he did something stupid.
Chiclets, are you in the black book? Are you in the black book?
No, bro. I hope that I'm so small of a fly on the wall that I don't even go near that thing.
Xavier, are you in the black book?
Hell no.
Good.
Hell no.
You, Ezon, you're in the black book?
Fuck no. I've been arrested when I was underage. I got arrested in Vegas once though, but
Oh wow.
that's it. Like yeah, for overstaying my stay at the arcade, and then I didn't.
You get arrested for stuff like that?
Well, they were trying to kick me out, and I was like, I'm still playing.
Were you at Circus Circus or what?
They were closing?
They were closing, and then I was like, well, the parents said not to leave until like,
Oh shit.
until like they came back, so I'm not gonna leave. And the fucking cop put me in handcuffs, and he's like, well, you gonna leave and wait right here. Yeah.
Shit.
I was like, honestly, for new memory unlocked. I just remembered that shit, dog. That shit was crazy, dog. I've been arrested in Vegas 2 times, dog.
Now that you guys say it,
Like before I was 18, fool. That's crazy.
I got escorted out of Barona, San Diego casino called Barona in San Diego. I went there, and I think it's because I was winning so much money, but my homie said that that's not what happened. So we were at the casino, and I was playing poker my first time, and I walked out with like $400 or $500, and I walked out of the table because I was doing so good. I wanted to go smoke and go take some shots in the hotel. So I want to go smoke in the patio. Dog, I'm not lying. 10 minutes later, bah, bah, bah. I got a chick with me. She's all scared because they're knocking hard, bro.
Police,
basically. And they're like, open the door. I'm like, why? And they're like, we saw you smoking. I was like, no, you didn't. We saw you smoking. Give me your ID. Your guys are escorted out. There's no really arguing with them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. So then just take your pictures, and they make you sign a paper. And I got escorted out. I think it's because I don't think they smelled the weed. It wasn't that good.
We're just winning, bro.
I was just winning, bro. I was
Damn.
breaking their bank. But yeah, it was.
a couple hundred
Okay,
bucks.
calm down, bro. Yeah. Calm down.
I was a morrito.
multi-million-dollar
I
establishment.
was a morrito, bro.
I'm breaking their bank. Calm down. fool.
Multi-billion.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's the most you won Chiclets?
On a
night.
table?
Yeah, I've known you taking at least
5K.
like. Yeah, I've known you taking
Yeah,
about
on a
1K.
5-5 table.
I've only won like 1,300 off a machine.
What was your favorite scene in the film Casino?
Pretty cool though.
That's
Oh,
cool
that's good,
though.
yeah.
Machines all day. In the movie Casino, bro.
What was your favorite scene?
Honestly, bro, I don't like authority, and my favorite part was when this who fired the fucking idiot that was the fucking governor or whatever, the commissioner's fucking.
Oh, the son-in-law or
Yeah,
whatever?
And the commissioner came to ask for
Sure thing,
apologize
Mr. Rothstein.
And that fool
Sam.
fucking Miss Sam Rothstein kept to it. And that fool's fucking retarded. I can't do nothing for you. And he threatened him too. He said, "You know what I could do, right?" And that fool said, "I know who you are. I can't do nothing for you."
It's that fucking ego and power that just went straight to the fucking
But in a
head.
city like Vegas, bro, you gotta know how to play ball.
that was the
bro.
start.
See,
of the
that's the
downfall.
thing. That's what I'm
That's
saying. Vegas is the
Changes
fucking
the
villain,
paradigm,
bro.
bro.
Your environment shapes you in a
Everybody
sense.
feels like the man, dog. But if like, that was the most the man he's ever felt. So I can see how it's easy for him to make that bad decision. But yeah, bro, and especially because there was that time where Vegas was not even done. It was
it was
still popping. So yeah, I could see that. But at the end of the day, bro, that's a perfect example of not knowing how to play your cards right.
Yeah, he asked him, he's like, maybe somewhere further down the trough, you know? And at that point, I'd be like, all right, cool. He could be a fucking service guy or something.
your janitor.
Yeah, something. I would
Even he wouldn't trust him as a janitor.
Yeah, but damn, bro. He said, nope, cannot even as nothing, bro.
One of my favorite scenes, dog. It's so many, dog. But just because I've always wanted to remake an intro to that fucking, he was like, ladies and gentlemen, he's like, now I bring you the Sam Rothstein show.
Aces High.
Yeah, and he was like, with special guests, like all that shit. I was like, damn, and it's Sam Rothstein dancers. That shit was like, man, I was like, that's pretty fucking tight. And he was like, tonight we're gonna talk. Like he already knew.
He was supposed to
That's
do
what
the.
happens, dog. When I get bad service somewhere, tune into my podcast.
He's supposed to do the complete opposite of all that shit. He's
Yeah,
like,
he was
fuck
supposed to
that.
lay low, bro. And I was a nope.
What about you, X?
You could have had anything job.
But check it out, bro. Out of everybody, he didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the
Bro,
old guys.
As much as like he did to deny, the old heads and fucking the police and everybody, bro, he didn't die, bro.
Are there cars that do have that metal plate, or is that part of the movie lore?
It was a certain car, a Mercedes, that had that metal plate because of the driver's seat. And
I think it was a Cadillac, no?
Cadillac.
The movie was a Cadillac, yeah, but because he said that there was a.
I think he's
metal
always
plate that
driving a
stopped him.
Cadillac in that.
yeah, like but like it originally was supposed to be a Mercedes or some shit like that, and yeah, they used to have metal plates. Like certain European cars had certain perks that others didn't. and that thing pretty saved his life, dog.
You ever seen Xavier?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite scene because it's a fucking 3-hour movie.
Or a sequence?
But no, I was about to say I actually love the whole movie because I'm not a guy that would wear a suit every day. Like I love my Jordans. I love my wearing whatever the fuck I want.
You can wear a suit and Jordans?
No, but I watched this movie and I feel like it makes me want to wear a suit and it makes me want to have a Cadillac. And I don't like gangster shit like that. But the way they do it and the way they
Having
make
a Cadillac
it feel,
is nice.
huh? No. I'm saying that was I meant the old school one, like with the lowrider shit. Nunca me ha gustado because it's a game banger.
I want to buy one too. So
yeah,
bad.
and you watch it like that, but it's a different when you come out of a Cadillac with face tats, and then when you come out of a Cadillac in a suit, baby.
Yeah.
And that's why that to me was like that. Like I said, what'd you like about the whole movie? Every time I watch, I'm like, damn, I wish I had an opportunity to wear a suit. The only time I wear a suit is a wedding. But the house I'll see. But like Izo, you lived it. You used to wear like kind of fit fancy. Yeah,
wearing a suit is a different presence. Like now, like more than ever, like I'm like down like hella fucking inches in waist. So like when I go get tailored for my next suit,
look good, yeah.
player shit right there,
Yeah,
dog.
player
Like
shit.
can't wait to get invited to a wedding.
No more of those
Yeah.
no more of those loose pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those loose pants that you're
Yeah,
doing.
bro.
Get the
Like
fuck
it's
outta
like watch
here
me
with
show
the-
off my socks now, bitch. Like yeah, like
the little loafers, loafers. I
straight
feel
up,
you.
like
Yeah.
I like that kind of shit. But and like I personally, because I sold cars, I always had a taste. Like now that I wish if I was like kind of like getting like in shape, or I was in shape, better shape, but I was in cars, dog, I would have had a player ass fucking suit collection, dog. Because there's some fucking suits where you know how to look at it. Like I've shopped down here, bro, because I really know how to rock a suit, bro.
These aren't good.
And they got no, it's just to the fabrics and the cuts, bro, because they all these suits down in downtown, they're imitations of some higher brand. So like, you know, if you see you take a picture of it and it'll be like Hugo Boss made this one, but the Hugo Boss one costs 4 G's, and this one is 3 for fucking $100, you know, like, and if you're in good shape, it's gonna look good on you, dog. So like, no matter what, like I like those old school vintage prints, dog. Like I really like that. So a lot of those suits, there's a beige one or like a wool looking one that he wears. Fuck with that heavy, dog. I would never want to get married in a fucking black and white suit. I want to fucking like some tan shit, dog. I want like different color shit.
I was about to. I know Ray's trying to end it, but on a quick note,
Not really, but
how much is a suit? Like I'm talking like like we're talking $4,000. I believe you.
Four to like on the store. 4 to 10 bands. Those are the ones. And then anything that's custom that you have to order it, but they could go up to like 50 bands and shit.
Bro,
like that.
Gucci is like the lower cost of the luxury brands, and the suit from Gucci is probably like 7 to 10 bands.
Yeah.
I've never you
Like
know,
Hugo is on like the middle tier, still affordable to
Yeah.
some homies. I used to know homies that sold cars that would go order their shit at Macy's because they were like a retailer, but they'll get tailored at Macy's, and the shit that they would get was not at the store, dog. Like the manager used to get some player ass shit they used to get in the magazine. And I'm like, damn, fool. I was like, they can't, because the store can't even buy that many suits. They have to buy a certain minimum order if you're going to be a retailer.
Did you buy your suit for prom?
No.
I rented mine.
Oh,
bro.
wait, no,
And
you
I
know
rented
what?
a Calvin Klein,
Yeah,
and it was still $200. So I'm imagining
did buy
owning
it.
it would be like at least a rat.
I did buy it, but I fucking sold cars right after high school, so I was rocking that shit whenever we had a sale, they're just like,
Oh, you
yeah.
bought? I rented mine.
They're just like, you're dressed up. I was like, yeah, it's an extravaganza. I was like, tuxedoed out. I was like, look, I was like, that's how you could look in this truck.
You're gonna go bald?
Huh?
When you get married, you're going bald?
Bald?
what?
Well, yeah, what the fuck? I can't grow hair.
No, you can wear like a hat.
I don't think
he's gonna wear a hat.
I don't think
dog.
nobody was bald in the movie. Oh,
Nope.
the
Don
manager,
Rickles?
the manager, yeah.
Don Rickles.
Yeah,
but-
the great Don Rickles.
It's crazy seeing him in that film because even though he didn't have many as lines as everybody else, his presence,
Bro,
you can feel
he had,
it, you can
no
see
lines,
it.
But yeah, him being in the shot
That's me, dog. When I
that's
get
crazy,
married,
bro.
You're gonna get a fucking
Yeah,
Mexican hat?
He came through with the shotgun.
I'm not
Yeah.
wearing
You know,
a
like that
baseball
fool said, no
hat.
questions asked.
That was his right hand guy.
Like, yeah, bro.
I'm going bald.
You don't wear a hat. You can't wear a hat at a wedding. You can't. So then what's your other option?
If you're bald without a you don't have no double chin, you're good.
My
You know
dad-
what I mean? Or like if you don't if you're just like, I'll just get my eyebrows done.
I got hams. 6 months till I
Just
decide
gotta
if I'm gonna
wait.
shave
You
them.
gotta wait till next year, till fucking UCLA starts doing trials of that cream that has no repercussions.
You'll bring it back?
Oh dog, hell
We'll
yeah.
see you in like some dreads.
Not dreads, but like for sure, like it's gonna be popping. Though.
What did you got?
I'm gonna rock the Tommy haircut, but without the Tommy face.
Look at this motherfucker with great ass hair, and I know Ray loves his. Ray's keeps nice and long. You don't do something to it, dog. You got some still.
Haircut.
Yeah, me neither over here like fuck.
I always talk shit to Pedro, but then I'm over here. I was like, "You're just 28, dog," and I'm just, or like, he's almost, no, he's probably 30 now. So I'm over here. I was just like, man, I was like, I wouldn't even give a fuck about my shit too. I'm like, at least at his age, that's when you could start telling him, like, at least I still have it, bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I used to say that to you, but it's not there as much anymore. It's hard for me to say I still have it with you. So
What part
just
didn't
gotta pray you don't have
Ray?
a weird head.
Say that again, man.
What part didn't you like?
Me, like from a film standpoint, honestly, man, like this movie is to me a 4 out of 4 tokes, man. Like, I'm not saying it's a perfect film, but a lot of people say Goodfellas, that's Scorsese's film, that's the one, the greatest ever. I honestly feel that Casino's better than
I was about to ask you that.
I feel like it's a little bit better. It's more relatable.
You get to know the characters more. I think you get to know the characters more in a weird kind of way.
Yeah.
You gotta know them differently, because it's like Goodfellas is straight mobster gangster shit.
I mean, they're all mobster shit.
They're all mobsters, but like,
but it's the type of film
it's
where
like
like
a professional style mobster, and then it's like the streets mobster.
that, and like when I say it's relatable, because like even a guy who's not a mobster or a gangster or whatnot, like you can see some of the things that I guess successful males go through, you know, like they're dealing with like all kinds of business partners, some corrupt, some with you. Then you're dealing with like family life. You're dealing with a wife who may or may not be crazy, sober, whatever.
Politicians, all
And you got
kinds of
children.
stuff. Yeah.
Then you got homies, which is really not a lot in the world like that.
This was the only movie where I feel like, and it's obviously not a romantic movie, but it was one of the only ones where I didn't mind the female being in it. Like usually I'm like, this doesn't have to be. No, because I get mad half the time where I'm like, this doesn't have to be a fucking romantic movie. You could have played
Not
Pearl Harbor.
romantic for
You could have played Pearl Harbor without there being a romance, and we would have fucking loved it. But
Then it would have just been like, man.
that's what I'm. Sometimes it can't be a man movie. It's supposed to be a man movie. It's a gangster. It's a gangster casino movie. It should be a man's movie. Pearl Harbor should be a man's movie, but they had to fucking find a way so your girlfriend can like it.
It's funny. It's kind of ironic because of not a lot of Scorsese's films, but at least from like 76 to 95, a lot of their movies, the women role, like in some weird way, leads to the downfall of the main character.
He loves
like in Goodfellas, what happened to Ray Liotta's character? Because that chick wanted her fucking hat or whatever, boom, he got
Probably like a big history fan, bro, because that's like the basic
That
thing.
too.
A lot of
That's the biggest empire known to man in the world. Like to this day, like fell because of a woman. They said that's the reason the Roman Empire fell, and they were on their way to take. Like there would have been no other empire if these fools would have been successful. These fools were out there just like, hey, fool, fuck this, we're killing everybody.
I don't know if y'all seen Raging Bull, but in Raging Bull, the downfall of Jake LaMotta's career was over women.
Troy too.
Troy.
But that's like
Adam and Eve. Starts there. This bitch told homie to eat the apple. It starts there, dog. These fucking bitches been fucking since the 0 days.
It's the instinct that you can't fight. But you know what, dog? Now that I think about it, I'm like, you know what, dog? That's why Bart's be making some money, dog. He got that vasectomy. He ain't out here worried about no pussy. He's just like, I'm so barbecue.
I don't think he would have worried about it regardless of the vasectomy.
A nice fucking
So he just cut the
cut a
fucking
hole in the brisket. Cut a
No,
hole
he's
in the
not. He's not Ed Geening this shit. For chill. But like, yeah, bro, he's not even focused. He was like, I don't want to be focused on no pussy, but just barbecue.
The way you make his voice, I forgot.
Sounds kind of creepy, huh?
Final question to y'all. What did you take out of this film? You know, because I've seen this film many a times from different points of view of my life, from a teen to like right now. And every time I've seen it, it's always affected me a little bit differently as far as like what it could mean to you, right? At the end of the day, it's entertainment based on history. Still entertainment, but Scorsese is always that person's like, I want you to learn something. So what did you guys take out of it?
For me, bro, it's a life.
Would you live in Vegas? No.
I live anywhere where it's reasonable, but for the movie, bro, it's about principle. At the end of the day, guess who the only people when need something to get done, bro, and you want it done right, you do it yourself, right? They said we don't trust none of these fools. These fools are 80 years old, bro, still whacking people.
Yeah, man. That
right?
was...
And then second ball, that's number one.
Why take a chance?
Why take a chance, bro? Like those things go a long way. Look out for yourself. Look out for the people around you. But at the end of the day, it's a dog dog world. Number two is the fucking Damn, I just went blank.
It's all good, dog. Xavier, what do you take out of this film?
Like you said, I watched it differently throughout the years. And I watched it this time, and I saw, and it sounds messed up. I hope you don't listen up.
You mentioned something about your
I
dad.
hope you don't listen up, Bob, but I saw a lot of my dad in this film. Like getting something that's young, beautiful. Like, I mean, I'm trust me, I know what my dad goes through. He goes through. He's not going through that with some fucking.
Damn, that's what you saw, bro.
Huh? No, I saw.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
He's
like,
explaining. He's explaining.
No, and not in a bad way, because I think one day I will be there. One day I will want something that I know I can't have, and it isn't for me, pero ahí está la pendejada, and for some reason you can't blame him because she is there. She is giving him enough attention without. It's not like he's being a creep and chasing her. You know what I mean? But sometimes as a man, you have to understand that you're being used.
The minimum is good enough for him, type shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
And at the end of the day, is he really being used? He has so much money.
I don't think he was used. I think. I mean, sort of.
Used, dude.
But like,
she only was there for the money.
He was, but he knew he was being used, so it's not like you're being used. You're like, it's more like I can afford it.
Yeah, but you should. Okay.
He had a deal.
Like having a nice car.
Then it's not that. It's respecting yourself. Then.
Well,
yeah.
If you know you're being used, you should never be anywhere where you're just there to be used.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings me back to my second one is Sam Rothstein style.
Should have said that when we had an intern.
Yeah, you need a plan B, plan C, plan D, bro, if you're going to be doing this kind of lifestyle stuff. Like I said, it shit lasted 10 years, 1970 to 81. The only person who made it out was him, bro. Why? Because he could think ahead.
Ezone, what did you take out of this film?
I want to tag along with the principles, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, there's rules for a reason. There's a reason why we're a superior species amongst a lot of them on Earth. Known to man. Not disrespect to Bigfoot or anybody like that. But yeah, like we're, principles is just what keeps society going. And I want to say, like, fuck, man, greed, bro. Greed is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, so don't be greedy. That's what I fucking saw. I'm like, greed is one of those things. And then, there's also a lot of how bad lust can be for somebody.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of lust for, like, not just sexually, but just like for a bunch of different things. There's like a lust for money, a lust for like
power,
like luxury shit,
control.
And
honestly,
people get hard off that shit, bro. People be like, "Fuck yeah, I have like all this money and shit."
I think he involved like the 7 sins in the whole.
I think I was thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because Scorsese, he calls himself a very Catholic filmmaker. In a lot of his films, he likes to put a lot of Catholicism into his films. So definitely the 7 sins, like you mentioned, is definitely there. A lot of his films deal with identity, not even on a religious aspect, but like as a person, right? Yeah. They're always dealing with like, is this who I am? Am I becoming this person? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, his life changes throughout the movie.
Yeah.
You see it. A lot of people's lives throughout the whole movie.
Oh shit, I just asked my ChatGPT, and yes, dog, there is holy shit. Yeah, there's greed, pride.
Yep.
All kind of pride. Gluttony, lust, wrath, sloth, envy. Holy shit.
It's all in there, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good movie, bro. I mean,
did you watch? A lot of people were excited to watch The Irishman. Because Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, they were like, oh, I can maybe get the casino vibe. Did you watch it? Did you feel any of that? Or you're like, it's all hype?
I love the film, The Irishman. I saw it from beginning to end. A lot of people were like, this movie's too fucking long. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Just because it's slow paced and everything? Like, you got one of the greatest 2 actors of our time still alive. And barely on screen together, and they're playing each other off and all this stuff. Honestly, we're getting spoon fed, man. We're getting silver spoon fed out of these 3 people: Scorsese, De Niro, and Pesci. These 3 people together made an amazing film. Irishman. It doesn't matter if it's fucking 4 hours long, 5 hours long. You're getting something you'll never ever get again in our lifetime, and people are bitching about it. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yep.
And my final question. What would have been the last straw for like if you were Sam? Because there was a lot of moments in that film where like
up the
besides
kid.
the girl or
yeah,
Tying up the kid.
that would have been the last one.
Yeah, that would have been where I'm like, I gotta walk away. I gotta get a restraining order and all this shit. Like, this is like some shit that we both committed to. Like, we could work out our differences. Like, you know what I mean? If you fuck somebody else, well, let me fuck somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, but you know what I mean? But like you're fucking up the kid, bro. Like, this little fucking person didn't have to be here type shit, you know?
yeah.
For me, it would have been when she took off with Lester on the plane and all that shit. I would have been like, all right, just give me my kid back. Fuck all this other shit. That would have been the last straw for me.
Yeah.
What about you two guys?
I would say so. I was like, once they landed back on the plane, I'd put the kid in the car and just took off. And just left her there. Like, do what you want to do, bitch. You know?
Xavier?
Like in real time, like what I would want to, because I think that pussy was good, bro. I don't think I would have gone anywhere. I would have been like, okay. As a 41-year-old,
So you would have
she in the movie.
You would have held on to the point where like she went out and had her kid tied to the bed and all
Nah, I'm
that.
fucking around, but I'm just saying that pussy got to be somewhat kind of good.
I mean, he wasn't even
around.
getting pussy at like, once the movie was like an hour and a half in, like, he was getting no pussy. It was all just her fucking up.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? And this fool had, bro, he was flying bitches in from Paris, from here, from there, telling them, bitch, you're fucking 5 pounds overweight, get out of here. That's wild, bro.
Because they're scared, Mr. Rothstein.
That's
Never mind the
tight,
sir.
bro. You know?
See, we still, we always want to do that. It always comes back to the dog in us. Where I'm like, that's still tight. I
What
wish
are
I
you
could
gonna
tell
do,
this
bro?
that.
We're human. We're men. It's what it is. Like, I don't know how to explain it any other way. But yeah, bro. I mean, I think that's the problem with the world right now, is that these old school mentalities doesn't exist no more. Everything's washed down.
It's funny because like in the ending, well, towards the end of the film, he talks about how like things changed with the old and with the new. I mean, when you think about it, all these like old, like top gangsters, like, you know, the old mob bosses, they're like what, in their 80s? They were gonna last another 10
they're
years.
like their 60s to 70s, yeah. Because then once the court thing happened, they were already in their 80s during
Right.
then.
Okay. Yeah. See,
And they were like, yeah, they're so sick they can't even be in jail.
I always felt like in that scene, I think they were just like trying to play it. I don't think they were really sick, right?
No, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably needed an oxygen tank, but nah, they weren't sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't stop them from trying to whack some fools.
Bro, that's
crazy.
what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, bro, when you want it done yourself, bro, stick with your fucking small circles, a tight circle, bro.
Yeah.
And then no one went against the grain. Everyone voted that they were good, and then the main guy, the one guy, bro, said, "Why take a chance?" And everyone said, "Okay."
I love the last line of the film where he gets away with everything, goes back to his home in San Diego or whatnot, or relocates, I don't know, and he talks all this stuff about, hey, I may not have this or whatever, but I got this, and you know, why mess up a good thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Plan A through Z, bro. You know, wherever you land, and be happy. Some people don't think like that. Some people think A and B, and then they die.
Yep.
Gentlemen, I thank you so much for being a part of this podcast episode, reviewing Casino with me, written and directed by Martin Scorsese. I'm surprised that this film is not in the Criterion Collection. It should be. Maybe in less than 10 years, it will be. E-Zone, do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody here. Xavier, is good. Good to see you. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Subscribe. Favorsbyezone.com. Go buy some stuff. We don't smoke the same hats. Almost sold out.
Xavier.
Yeesh, hit that like button. Subscribe, guys. Go check out my podcast. Me and Chili actually marks the spot. And fuck yeah.
So is it called the X Files? The Xavier Files? What's your podcast called, dude? What's your podcast called?
The channel's called XG Marks the Spot, but we do have a segment called the XG Files.
XG
and me and
Files,
Chili
right.
basically just tell GPT
ChatGPT.
what we should tell you guys.
I'm surprised you're using ChatGPT considering all the bullshit.
Oh, dude, it's getting crazy.
Terminator's cool.
Don Chiclets. Any shout outs, sir?
Shout out to Ray, shout out to everyone here. You know, and I like this. This will get me to watch movies more.
What's the next film? What should we review next?
I don't know, bro. I like old school stuff. The new stuff doesn't hit the same.
Okay.
Powder.
Or unless it's based on facts or true stories or history or something. But
Powder or powder?
The
Our
one with the
Little
white
freak?
kid.
No, the freak kid.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that film? Well, not the film, but the director. He's a convicted pedophile.
Okay, well now I don't want to watch.
Yeah,
it.
we can't. I don't know if you want to watch the. Hey, dude, I looked that up the other day because he directed this one other. Oh, because I think he did Jeepers Creepers. I was like, you know what? I want to learn the history of Jeepers Creepers, why everybody loves it. And then when I looked up the director, I was like, holy shit, this guy is a fucking piece of shit. He directed a film in the late 80s where he literally groomed one of the main actors in that film, and he was like 12 years old. Crazy shit.
Oh, damn.
I probably will never review that film, but yeah, I don't know if you still want to watch and review Powder anymore.
Yeah, no, we're cool. All right.
Okay. Everybody, thank you for watching. Casino, 4 out of 4 tokes. What do you guys think? Perfect film. What's up?
I agree.
Yep.
4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. It's pretty
Max.
good. It's good.
Max.
It does what it's supposed to do, and it makes you want to go to Vegas.
Just put it this way.
It does.
Batman films are almost 3 hours long, and I fall asleep during every single one.
Yeah.
How dare you?
This is
here.
a good one,
Fucking
bro.
dare.
This one, 2 hours in, I looked
Just
at it.
saying
I
that
was
'cause that's gambling.
Another hour? Take a dab. I did
take a dab in between though. Yeah,
I
that shit
didn't-
was fun.
And I didn't have my fucking laptop open gambling. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have my little fucking Fallout game. Nothing. I watched that shit. It's a good movie, bro.
Still playing Fallout?
Yeah, I play Fallout on the Steam
Dude,
Deck.
Fallout 6?
I'm waiting for the new
Battlefield 6,
Expecting
sorry.
that from Chiclets.
Yeah. Was that it?
All right, Joe. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.